Time is an odd thing. Growing up, I was excited about what the years might hold, about the places I'd visit. I recall childhood moments with my mother on her throne and my father, a figure of mystery. I remember the rat plague, Mother's passing, and all that happened at the Hound Pit's pub. Now this. I just want to put an end to Delilah's reign and get my father back. This house holds her secrets. Delilah pulled herself up from tragedy, grabbing the Empire and changing it to her liking. With Duke Luca Abel, she transformed a coddled dilettante into a schemer who helped her take my throne. She's made herself immortal, and even my father's sword couldn't end her life. I'm going to undo all she's done. And next time, I'll hold on to the things I cherish, just a bit tighter. That's strange. I feel drained by this place. Something is wrong here. Even the air feels off.
I know you.
Could that be Stilton? Stilton's sealed off from the rest of the district.
In and out, like the wind. I think they're afraid.
What's wrong with my house? Where are my guards? My servants?
Collect
Am I
yourself,
alone
Mr.
in
Stilton.
here? I'm never alone.
3 years ago, something inside Aramis Stilton snapped like a cheap lock. A part of him and a part of this house never left that evening. The Duke's inner circle are still gathered here, setting their grand plan into motion. Delilah's plan. And a part of Aramis Stilton is always here, still breaking. The Void is not exactly a place, and it's much older and stranger than you could ever know. It watches you from within. And at the heart of Stilton's house, the Void is leaking through a pinprick left behind by Delilah's little trick. Even magic is perverted here, and things don't work like they should. Take this. Imagine it's a kind of timepiece. Go and watch the Duke and Delilah. See for yourself what they did.
Always alone.
By the Void.
Your guests are waiting in the study. The Duke is demanding refreshments, and I can't get in without the combination.
There's a note on the door, Captain Winterbond.
What? He's out back. I need the code to the study.
It's in his notebook, ma'am, but he keeps it with him.
Thank you, Corporal. Speaking bluntly, I really don't like Stilton's guests. Earlier, I got my ass chewed out by the Royal Curator. What's her name?
You're talking about Brianna Ashworth, I believe.
Yes, that's her. She's an odd one. Anyway, keep up the good work.
Thank you, Captain.
Stilton's home was quite nice before whatever happened.
There! entire shipment of whale oil tanks. Just go.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing. I must be close to the center now.
and get closer. You sure the combination you saw doesn't work? I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then. Damn. What are they doing? Come on, someone could show up any minute. Stop crying. For once, something interesting is happening. If a bunch of drunk aristocrats are having an orgy, I don't want to miss it. Then it's a seance, with spirit boards and candles. Stilton invited that eccentric lady from the Royal Conservatory, Brianna Ashworth. Shit, I heard something. Move.
What has Brianna Ashworth gotten the Duke up? One day, young Luca will
There's the
go to
notebook.
the bar. May I live to see that day. Theo, forgive me.
How many more hours of this? If I had a timepiece, I'd know. I'm gonna guess, what, 3?
When tonight is over, the
About
Duke will have
3
to trust
more
me.
hours.
I'll know his secrets too well. Or will that make me too dangerous to keep around? The Duke couldn't possibly touch me.
The time when he
This
tried
is
to
nothing
impress
but
them,
the mines.
to hide his humble beginnings.
Without me, through
But he
lackings
no
and
longer
bureaucrats.
cares.
Everything I built
And
finds my
sees the beauty
unfortunate.
in the mines. Rich veins of ore cutting through quartz. Great caverns.
This is to keep you from seeing whatever drove you into a nightmare tonight.
At the gallery,
By rendering Stilton unconscious, I changed the past. But how?
being the finest Kilkenny has to offer. But he carried on. It was nothing he hadn't heard before. The aristocrats barely tolerate him, but he is not without friends. There was the old Duke, and Megan Foster. He could afford finer clothing, but even if he wore the finest suit in all the Isles, they would still turn their noses up at him. He stopped trying.
I don't recognize you. I'm scared. And there, I said, why should I trust someone who
Something's
hides
up.
their face?
I wonder how much time I have before Mr. Stilton returns home. I want to beat out the rugs, but the dust makes him cough.
Too many years in the silver mine.
Is that too much to ask?
The past is seeping into the present. Or vice versa. Things seem to be the worst here. The two times are overlapping now, somehow.
It's time to begin. Where's Stilton? I should never have kept him on just because he and my father were close.
What we're about to attempt has never been done. It's beyond my understanding, and certainly beyond yours. If anyone has any doubts, set them aside now.
This defies rational understanding. It's the frayed edge where natural philosophy crosses over into something else.
Yes, I can feel it. We risk madness.
All of you, Delilah is your rightful empress. You owe her this.
Delilah's stronger than before. The Duke and I have heard her voice, whispering to us. And now it's time. So take your positions. Focus on the void behind the world. You can feel her power, can't you?
By the stars. This is more exciting than any orgy I've ever attended. Do it now!
Here, returned from the cold, from forever.
She lives.
How curious. It seems to have worked.
My spirit is safe now, inside this thing. Luca, you must lock it away.
I thought we'd lost you.
Brianna, Luca, I will never abandon you. Wait! You are hidden, but I know who you are. I know when you are. You've come to watch me return, and someday I'll come for you.
My job to check on the grinders. Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad.
Hey, aren't you working an...
Go! You've been...
Why should I trust someone who hides their...
very edges of the void. But this one is special. It's the place where my throat was cut 4,000 years ago. This is where my life ended, and where it began again. It's where they made me.
This part of the void feels older.
Right up until the end, I thought I'd find a way to escape. I fought, but the ropes only cut my skin, so I went limp. And then the knife touched my throat, and I knew I'd waited too long. The blood ran out, and I became a god. Now you know Delilah's secret. At the end of her days, she drifted to the void and should have been lost forever. But her will and cunning are second to none. She found this place, the island in the void where I became what I am. It changed her, and she discovered a way to draw from it, tapping into the power here. Delilah is a part of me now, and I don't like it. You have to give Delilah credit. She tore out a piece of herself and hid it away, inside a thing made of bones. She's made herself immortal. If you want to kill Delilah, you're going to have to find her spirit and give it back to her. Reaching it won't be easy, but what comes after that might be the hardest thing you will ever have to do.
The world contains more mysteries than I imagined. And now to meet up with Sokolov again at the skiff, after a very strange day.
Why'd they slow down Flow 4? Did Marco say? Apparently the family committee made a request. Too much dust was pissing down.
Well, at least Stilton listens to them. More than I can say for the Grand Guard.
Yeah, the Duke is rotten and it spreads out from there. But Aramis Stilton is a good man.
I'll tell him you said that. He drinks at my brother's pub.
He knows we appreciate him. Karnaca has problems, but it could be a lot worse here in this district.
Get approval for the new ventilation shaft? It'll mark a real victory. Hello there.
Lucia Pastor, right? You deserve thanks for helping the people here.
Considering who you are, I don't know whether to feel honored that you recognize me, or to yell at you for propping up the Duke while he's shitting all over Serkonos.
And who do you think I am?
I'm not stupid. Whether the newspapers and the posters in the street are right or wrong, I know who you are. And I hope you're here to end Luca Abella's tyranny. Either way, we haven't been sitting around waiting for you to clean up your mess.
Sounds like you have a plan.
No, nothing that solid. Not yet. But I believe the Duke will fall, eventually. All I can say is that when you reach the Grand Palace, just be aware that not everyone there is your enemy. Trust your judgment.
All right. I'll remember that.
Anyway, good luck. There's still a chance to make something new here in Karnaca. Something that serves everyone, not just some rapacious bastard with a title.
This is the Duke of Serkonos. At the request of Aramis Stilton, I'm told I need to present another set of awards to critical mind workers this month. So for safety, certainly not productivity.
I've heard Stilton agreed to a meeting with the woman heading up the family committee. What's her name again?
Lucia Pastor. She's supposed to talk to Stilton.
Maybe no one else will even notice. But things have changed here. For the better.
Get what's coming to him, Megan. Leader's right.
You're back. That was quick. Sorry I couldn't take you to see Stilton myself. But I guess you found the place.
Remember what you saw here when you're back in Dunwall, Emily. My final lesson, perhaps. Are you ready to leave? The dust is wreaking havoc on my throat.
Yes, I paid a visit to Vice Overseer Byrne. At least I think I did. And I've been to Stilton's house. We can go.